Hi everybody, Gorkum here with Flight Buff, and thanks for coming back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be going through some spins and stalls and my previous training that I had during my PPL flight training. Now, according to Transport Canada, it's not required for you to demonstrate this on your flight test. However, it is required by Transport Canada to have your instructor demonstrate a spin and then have them watch you demonstrate a spin and recover successfully as well. So during your PPL training, you will do this at least once. I have to tell you, do not eat anything heavy before you attempt to do any spins. Otherwise, you're going to make a complete mess in the aircraft. Now, if you like roller coasters, this is going to be one of the funnest maneuvers that you do during your entire training. Well, with that, let's just jump right in and you can see how well I did compared to my instructor. We'll see you in episode 7 when we talk about side slips.
So we're gonna do a power off stall. So looking outside, I'm gonna use that as my reference. Okay, at 5,000 feet, I'm gonna slowly bring the power all the way back. My aircraft wants to go to the right, so I'm gonna put a little bit of left rudder. I'm gonna do straight and level for the airspeed to decrease. Once above 80, I'm gonna continuously pitch the nose up. My nose wants to go to the left, so I'm gonna adjust a bit right rudder. There's the stall horn. There's the buffet. Lower the nose. Break the stall, right rudder. Okay, and still managed to be at 5,000 feet. Waiting for the airspeed to pick up. Good, let's level the wings. Good, once it's about 80, you're gonna continuously pitch the nose up for stall. Good, and you can neutralize the rudder at this point. Good, and keep the roll good, keep going, keep going, keep going. There's a stall horn, wait for the buffet. Good, release the nose, full power. Too much attitude down. I say about here is a good braking attitude.
Okay.
Then you can pitch the nose up to go back to 5,000 feet. So we were approaching the stall. The elongated stall is more dangerous because we're losing altitude, but we haven't buffeted yet. Okay, so I have control from here. Okay, I'm gonna pitch the nose up.
Traffic in the Millbank area, Golf Romeo Foxtrot, Kilo 4,500 feet, over the town of Millbank, heading south.
Buffet, right rudder to pick up that dropped wing. Break the stall first, and go back to 5,000 feet. Releasing continuous right rudder during this, and at safe speed, I'm gonna bring the power back. So it's really important to, you can kind of see the wing was about going to the left, and I just used the opposite rudder to pick up the wing while the aileron is neutral.
Okay.
So that's really important. Okay, so you have control, and we can do another turn to the 180. Good, and you're gonna slowly bring the power to about 1600 RPM. Good, while keeping straight and level. Good, not too much left rudder. Release the left rudder just a bit. Good, and straight and level. Good, and about here you're gonna continuously pitch the nose up. Good, continuous all the way till stall. There's a stall horn, and pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, good, and right rudder. Good, too much nose down. So I will say this is a good attitude stall. Then we can go back to 5,000 feet. So that was good that you didn't use the aileron, you used the rudder. Breaking the stall is simply releasing the back pressure. You don't necessarily have to push down so much.
So that's what I was trying to do, but it seems like it was
too heavy. Maybe it was.
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay. Okay, so I have control, and I'm gonna demonstrate spins. We have to go to about 6,000 feet.
I've been looking forward to this.
Yeah, so spin recovery is power to idle, elevators neutral, opposite rudder of the rotation. Okay, once the rotation stops, then you're gonna ease out of the dive.
So rudder in the opposite direction of the rotation.
Yes, if I'm rotating to the left, then I'm gonna use full right rudder to stop the rotation.
Okay.
Once the rotation stops, I'm gonna ease the rudder out, and I'm gonna simply ease out of the dive. Once I'm doing full right rudder, my controls are neutral.
Okay.
Okay, so hazel check at 6,000 feet. We'll definitely have enough altitude to recover. Area, Luther Lake most likely green. Security is set on the right side of the... Everything's not going to fly with us.
You might have to demonstrate this a couple of times.
Yes.
Just
Okay.
so I kind of understand
Yes.
everything.
Okay, and engine parameters are checked. I'm gonna bring the car right high, fuel sector both, mixture full rich, and fuel parameters on both. And we just did a turn, climbing turn. I don't see anybody. Did you see anybody?
I don't see anybody.
Good. So, I'm gonna go back to cruise, so 6,000 feet. I'm gonna bring the power to about 1,700. Good, and I'm gonna go towards the stall. Once I stall the aircraft, I'm gonna do full power and full left rudder. Okay, power to idle, full opposite rudder. Come out of the dive. And back to cruise altitude. Happened pretty fast, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Have it on. And take a deep breath and go back to our cruise altitude. So, check.
I thought that was going to be a lot scarier than it actually was.
No, it wasn't too bad. Okay, are you ready? Okay, let's go over the recovery first. Okay, so what was the recovery?
So, power back to idle.
Okay.
Right rudder.
Good.
Once the spin stops, ease back.
Yes. So you're gonna have the hand on the controls, but you're not gonna do anything.
Right.
It's gonna be neutral.
Okay.
Okay. In the event you do an incorrect recovery, I will say I have control. As soon as I say that, you can just let go of the controls, and I just recover from it.
Sounds good.
Cool. Ready?
Yes.
It's gonna head over there, so it'll go again into cloud.
Is it full right rudder? Yeah,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Full right rudder, so full opposite rudder till the rotation stops.
Okay.
Okay, so 1700 RPM, but here. Good. And I will say the word recover, and that's when you're gonna do the recover.
Okay.
Power to idle, opposite rudder, ease out of the dive.
Traffic in the Orangeville area, Hotel Alpha Papa. We are at 3,400 feet north.
Okay, recover.
4 miles northwest of Orangeville.
Good, right rudder, and ease out of the dive. So neutralize the rudder. Good, too much pull.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Good, and take a deep breath, and back to cruise power. After spins, I want to show you something.
Okay.
I have control.
Okay.
So after spins is spiral dive, other demonstration. So spiral dive will happen if it's an uncoordinated steep turn. Okay, so I'm turning and I'm just like, oh look, there's a really pretty farm, so I'm gonna fixate. Okay, I'm gonna fixate. Look, the field looks really pretty, there's a cream. I'm not looking outside, I'm not coordinated at all. I'm gonna steepen the turn, let the nose of the aircraft drop. And okay, and I suddenly realized, I look outside, oh no, it's a really bad attitude. I try pitching the nose up. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
It aggravates. So what I do, I'm gonna do power to idle, opposite aileron, opposite rudder. Okay, and ease out of the dive. Take a deep breath and add a bit of power. Okay, same thing, I'm gonna do one to the left. Okay, so I'm doing steep turns. There's a really nice valley. I fixate, I don't look up. Okay, and I realize, seems like we have a really nose down. I try to pitch the nose up, it aggravates. So instead of doing that, I do power to idle, opposite aileron, opposite rudder, okay, and ease out of the dive. And deep breath, add a bit of power.
Okay, that doesn't sound...
It's not too bad,
Yeah.
yeah. Good, so I'm just trimming out at 4,400. You have control.